I decided to play Achilles Untold Legends simply for two reasons. One, it's Achilles, Greek demigod warrior hero in mythology, and I like mythology. And two, this game is a Souls-like game which already intrigued me because I've played my few shares of Souls-like games and I wanted to see how this one stacks up to them. And already, in the first minute of the game, when Achilles lands into Troy, I was shocked that there was voice acting in the game. I don't know why, but I thought it was gonna be silent dialogues that I'd have to read. But nonetheless, the characters have voices. Now, I was appreciative that the characters speak. However, I felt the voice acting could have been better. I didn't feel any emotional impact in the characters at all.
You must be a fool to come here alone. Is it death you seek, Achilles? Or maybe you want to beg for mercy?
Hector, I suggest an honest duel. The victor shall decide Helen's fate and put this war to an end.
Now, let's get into the thing you guys are most curious about. Is the combat any good? Well, in my opinion, I wasn't a fan of it. It felt clunky and janky. It basically didn't feel smooth like butter, like I hoped it would have been, which kinda sucks. I wasn't expecting fast-paced combat or anything, but from the overall look of the game, I thought the gameplay would be similar to Diablo. Not too fast and not too slow, just in the middle. But it felt like a much more slower version of that. Two quick side notes. I like that Achilles opens chests just like Kratos from God of War, and you get 8 potions rather than 3. The first I would like to talk about for this game caught me by surprise, because it's open f***ing world. I thought it was just gonna be linear progression, going from stage to stage with no exploration included. But that's not the case with Achilles Untold Legend. The fact that you're able to explore all over is so f***ing cool. It's so cool that I was going around exploring, discovering new areas of the game, finding much more better gear, and leveling the f*** up. All before I even started the main quest. That's how much fun I was having around the world. The second would be that the skill tree was so f***ing massive and nostalgic, because it reminded me of Skyrim with the whole constellations. I found myself getting lost in the beauty of it.
I need to help him.
I found the story was okay. You start off at the Battle of Troy, where you plan to recapture Helen, but are slain by Paris, Helen's lover. However, instead of staying dead, 10 years later, you're mysteriously brought back from the land of the dead to forge a new path in your journey. But along your journey, you might notice that not everything or everyone is the same after 10 long years. One of the most interesting things in this game is that there is no loading screen wait time. If you were to either rest, enter a cellar, or portal, and a loading screen appears, you can press any button right after to resume exploring or fighting, which saved so much time, cause let's face it, everyone hates loading screens. Another interesting point that stood out to me was that you can choose whether to spare your opponents or not, which if you've ever played a Souls-like game, you usually don't get that option. After the fight is won, it's usually kill, kill, kill. But not in this game, which was a nice surprising touch that I liked.
That was a worthy fight.
And that's my review on Achilles Untold Legend. I would not recommend this game if you like Souls-like games and mythology, because there's much more better Souls-like games and probably ones based on mythology. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any recommendations on what game I should review next, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.